Hello guide, most welcome to Bindu Study Guide. Today we are going to discuss the chapters political parties from your civics part. It is very easy and simple chapters and very important and practical, as you know, we as a citizens of the democratic countries, the people of all professions should know about party politics, because the modern democratic government, democratic states are existed on the basis of political parties. So, to discuss these chapters, we will cover here first definitions of the political party, then the meanings of the political party, then will come the structures of political party, and finally we will discuss some important functions of the political parties. So, first of all, we should know what political party is. We can define it. It is very simple: a group of people coming together with the common ideologies of the politics, and their common target is to fight in the elections, either in panchayat elections, legislative elections, Lok Sabha elections, and through the winnings of these elections अर्थात चुनाव में जीत के ये लोग का एक टारगेट होता है कि सरकार गवर्नमेंट बनाना. पॉलिटिक्स, दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट मैटर इज concerned with the rulers, king. In the place of king nowadays, the leader, that is party leaders, whether you can tell the president or prime ministers or MP, MLAs in practical life. So all these figures are party leaders, and these politicians, leaders, along with their active and followers, come together to win the elections, and their ultimate target is to form government and run the government and making different laws and implement it for the overall development of the society. So now the need, what is the need? Why the people are coming to organize political party? So need of political parties in our life. Here you can tell political party as the vehicle of a journey. You can remind in your history first chapters you have got, that is one procession was going, and processions, through that processions Frederick Sorio tried to show the development, advancement of the democracy, advancement of the republics, advancement of the modern government, etc. So here nowadays, as we are the citizens of the modern democratic countries, and political party is the vehicle which brought us in the present situations. So without political party, we cannot established a successful democratic government. So here in the previous time, that is suppose 100 years back, a very few countries had political parties in the world, but present days a very few parties do not have the political parties. That is almost each and every countries are paying importance in political countries. That is, here countries means the citizens of the state. Now these political parties, definitions, ideas, meanings, so we have got their target is that. Now its main component, how the political party is formed. If you analyze the members of any political party, then you will get the leaders positions, then some active leaders, then some followers. As you know, the great leaders of our country, from Mahatma Gandhi to Narendra Modi are presented as leaders. That is, all political leaders, all our political leaders, we can get their place in the get their name in the page of the history. So Mahatma Gandhi was the leaders, and his right hand, the active leaders, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, they are leaders, and the immediate place of the leaders, there are some active workers, and so we can get here the three types of the members. That is, leaders is lead then the active followers, then the supporters. So all these categories of the party members, they coming together under the banners of a single their respective political parties. And finally, we should now discuss what is the importance of these organizations or political parties. First of all, we have to mention that the political party is the main institutions of our society which contribute their most important role in the elections, in the formations of the government. They, at the very beginnings, they choose the candidate, and now the question is the choosing of the candidate, how they choose the candidate for elections purpose. In different countries, the political party system is different one. As for examples, in USA, there's all the party members are involved in choosing the candidate for elections. But in our countries, like India's, the main party leaders, the top party leaders, decided to make the list of candidates into different constituencies from their parties. So it depends on the party systems. Now, after that contest in the elections, there are the mottos, their principles, their programs, and parties' ideology. They put forward in front of the common peoples, and they try to convince the peoples that their principles, their ideology is better than that of the other political parties. In this way, they try to draw the attentions of the peoples, and if they become successful in the winning the elections, then they form the government. And after forming the government, the union, that is central parliament, then in state level parliament, and even in the village level, that is local government, everywhere the political members, that is representative elected by the peoples, they decide what type of rules and regulations will be formed and how they will be implemented in the societies These are their responsibilities. In central and state government, that is, in national government, the political parties' leaders are the responsible figures who create and maintain the improvement, that is economic conditions, educations, industries, whatever, communications, everything is conducted by our political leaders, representatives in the democratic systems. So that's why here vast countries like India's, without political party, the government, formations of the government and the smooth runnings of the government is not possible. Then the role of the oppositions also very important. One examples I am taking now. It is Congress. He is playing the role of the opposition's leaders in the parliament, and as the party in power is important, they are running the government, they are the riders of the nations, riders of the countries, but the riders may commit some mistake. That's why the role of the opposition leaders is very important, and opposition's leaders is also one party's leaders. So the party in power and party in the opposition's leaders are very important role, and in overall situations, if we see that the common people who are not well known with the constitutions, who do not know about the principles and the methodology of the government, but they know the party, they know the party cadres, they are connected with the government activities, with the government policies through the local party. For example, suppose the common people of the village, they do not know what is the principles of the loan banking systems, but the peasant are trying to connect with the local leaders through which they know about the process of the banking and even the procedures of the loan or help from any welfare scheme from the government side. The people are trying to get all these facilities through the party leaders. They are not interested to connect the government directly, but they involve the local party leaders, and these party leaders are let the common people, providing them necessary informations and helping them, they convincing theirs and the mind of the common people. In this way, party politics is playing a very vital role in the democratic countries. Hope then the parties systems in the different countries, unitary systems, bi systems, then multi system, that is single political parties. Then in some countries, two political countries, that is bi-political party systems, and some countries like our Indians, there are multi-political party systems. In single political parties, there are only one party is allowed, while in the bi-political parties, one is party is in government and other is in oppositions. And in our country, like India's, the multi political party system is existed. Here, coalition government, if a single political party could not could not attain the clear majority in the elections, then they combined with more than two political parties and established the coalitions government. So whatever the coalition government or the single parties government, opposition's leaders, elections, democracy, republic, everywhere we need the important roles, that is party. Party is bringing the people forward for a modern democratic nations. Hope you are clear about the party, its formations and its functions. Thank you very much for today's. You will subscribe my channel. Have a good scholastic day ahead.